Go.
Hi, Pamya.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Hi, I'm Shelby. Welcome to the
Good all day.
Hi, today we're gonna talk about the
The good old music.
Hi. Hi. My dad's favorite is the vinyl.
Old vinyl.
And these are the CDs where you can get it, and there you play is where you can play it.
Do you want to know how to operate it? Say yes. This is how you operate. It's a little hard. We need to ask our dad's help. This is how you operate it.
You see?
It's a thing.
Look at them. Looks different.
The key is always in it. Look at Violet. So cute. There you go.
Babalik natin.
Oh, hi. Do you know our grandparents and grandpa and grandma? How they play Bible songs before in the old times? They use, I'll give you time to think. Okay, time's up. The cassette tape.
This is a cassette tape. This is how you use it. You take it out, then you put it in a cassette player, then press start. You can rewind it just by doing this. The cassette player, tape, has two sides, side A and side B. This is a Betamax. And before, my grandfather or parents used to watch music videos. You want to see what it looks like? Here it is. Dun, dun, dun.
Emil Berliner has just been granted a patent for his latest invention. He discovered a way to record and play back sound onto a flat disc, calling his invention the gramophone. But Berliner's invention wasn't the first technology to record and play back sound. A decade earlier, Edison debuted his phonograph. It worked by etching onto the tin surface of a cylinder as it rotated. The quality of the first phonograph recording was not good, but it was the first time sound had ever been recorded and played back. So audiences were understandably amazed when Edison debuted his recording of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
Edison's cylinders and Berliner's discs competed as the two popular technologies for recording sound in what could be considered the first music format war. Around 1910, discs finally pulled ahead thanks to a couple advantages. Their flat shape allowed them to be stacked and more easily stored. Additionally, sound could be recorded to both sides of a disc, doubling the storage capacity, something that's impossible to do on a cylinder. As the years passed and production of these records continued, various improvements were made to the sound quality. The frequency range was eventually brought up to match the human spectrum. And in 1957, the first stereo record was issued. In the late 60s, that tape found its way to consumers in the form of the cassette. Offering portability at the cost of sound quality, cassettes became the dominant format for listening to music in cars.
And then came the CD. Completely noiseless, no sound degradation from needles, just perfect audio replication. It was only a matter of time until the price of CDs dropped low enough to compete with vinyl. And by 1988, CD sales had passed vinyl sales. The reign of the vinyl record was over. They had been rendered obsolete, never to be used again.
Thank you to Chacha Go MC. And thank you for the books from our own.
Jonathan Manalo, the best composer in the world. God
Subscribe, like, and comment.
A thumbs up. Give a like a thumbs up.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Stab that.